All right, all right, all right. Wonder how this is gonna come out. We're going live on Instagram and live on YouTube. Guys, what I really want to do is, how does everything look? Oh man, you see the light back there? This is what happens when you go live, it doesn't look right, but that's okay. All right, guys. So we are live here. I'm gonna go over the schedule. We have the schedule ready to go for Advocates United on November 16th in Miami, Florida. Took us some time to figure it all out, but basically what we're doing this year, guys, it's different, right? It's basically not like your typical conference where you just have one speaker go up after the next and you have all the, you have your speakers and valuable information that each speaker provides. I want it to be clear. We have a new poster that you're going to see. It's not just a laundry list of speakers. So it's not just like everybody going and speaking one at a time. It's literally, we're doing breakout sessions. Okay. We have a couple keynote speakers that will be speaking, but we also have breakout sessions. So the reason why it looks like there's so many speakers is because these people will actually be put into breakout sessions depending on your choice. So one thing that I want you guys to do is make sure that you keep a lookout for an email that you're going to be getting that will basically be asking you, what do you want to see? What's your number one priority? Is it marketing? Is it claims? Or is it scaling your business? Those are the three breakout sessions that we're going to have. So you're going to choose one that you want. And based on your top, you're going to choose what's number one, what's number two, what's number three. We are going to separate everybody into the breakout of their choice. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited. So first things first is 8 to 9 a.m. is going to be registration. So 8 o'clock in the morning will be registration for the event to make sure that you got everything to go, everything ready to go. You will get a nice little goodie bag of some stuff. Also from our sponsors and everything like that. You will be getting all of that. After that, 9 a.m., I will get on stage and I will welcome the audience. 9 a.m., I will be on there welcoming the audience and saying, hey, let's go, let's rock and roll, let's do this. It's going to be awesome. Then right after that at 9:10, 9:15 or so, our keynote, Chad Michael speaking. I already know if you saw yesterday's podcast on YouTube, Chad knows his stuff. And he's going to be talking about really just how he goes through his inspection process, how he basically sort of presents his claims, his facts, his damage. What does he call it? He calls it like going to surgery. Is it going to surgery? I don't know. Like his just doing his inspection process is very thorough. How he presents it to the insurance company adjuster, and then codes. Something that I think public adjusters and insurance adjusters in general don't really know much about. Well, he's going to be talking a lot about codes, and he's going to tell you about some common codes that you could start using like today on your insurance claims. After that, we're going to have Dmitry Lipinski, my good friend, Dmitry. I'm happy to say I feel like he's a good friend in the social media realm. Dimitri's going to talk about how he's been able to really scale businesses and how he's been so successful, not only in running a business, growing a business, social media. He's really going to share his way and his philosophy on how he's been so successful in business. It's something that I'm very passionate about, and Dimitri is as well. Right after that, we're having what's called a sofa discussion. So I forgot to mention in the beginning, we are having sofa discussions, which are basically Q&As. We will have a sofa on stage where our experts will be there like a panel. And we're just going to be discussing some hot topics. And we will have several people in the audience with a microphone where we can go around and you can ask questions. So let me go. From 9 o'clock is the welcome. 9:10 to 9:40, which 30 minutes, Chad Michael. 9:40 to 10:10, another 30 minutes with Dmitry Lipinski. Then we are having a sofa discussion from 10:10 to 10:55. All right, so nice, good amount of time for marketing and branding. So the first sofa discussion, I want hot topic. Everybody loves marketing. Everybody likes to know more about how they can better brand themselves, their company, and how they can get more claims and just get more sales. We're going to have our marketing panel, which, as you guys know, Patrick Carr, Liz Calzadilla, TJ McCormick, they're going to be up there and they're going to be answering all of your questions. Shout out to them. Thank you so much for coming. So marketing and branding sofa discussion, that will be on stage in front of everybody. After that, we have our headline sponsor. So grateful for this man. I've worked a ton of claims with this guy, the logical firm, David Dubay. He's going to be giving an amazing keynote that, particularly if you're in Florida, you're not going to want to miss. Obviously, as you guys know, over the last year here, we've lost attorney fees and costs, which makes our jobs a little bit harder as a public adjuster. He's going to tell you how we could still basically have attorney fees and costs on an insurance claim in a lawsuit. So it's going to be pretty interesting. He explained the whole thing to me. he's going to be able to really break it down on stage for you. And I think you're going to like it a lot. So David Dubé is from 11 to 11:30. After that, lunch. 11:30 to 1 o'clock, we're having a lunch break. After lunch, the breakout sessions start. All right. So again, we're making it a little bit different. We are basically taking the room and we are going to split it into 4. All right. We're having 3 breakouts. In one breakout, it's called the Claim Masters Hub. Okay. Basically, it's all of our claim gurus. And who are our claim gurus? Matt Mulholland, Jack Hanks, Chris Corville, and Cal Spoon. They're going to be in this breakout session and they're going to be teaching you guys about claims. Now, they are each 1 hour. Because we have that many people, they will each be doing basically a 20-minute presentation. Unless for some reason I speak to them and they want to try something together, but most likely you're going to have 3 separate presentations in that particular breakout for 1 hour. And the other breakout is called the Client Acquisition Arena. Client Acquisition Arena, marketing again. We will have those same 3 people, Liz Garcia, TJ McCormick, and Patrick Carr. They're going to be in that breakout also doing 3 separate presentations on marketing and what they know best in particular. What I like about these 3 is they actually know a little bit different things about marketing and branding and how to really be successful with that. And then in the third breakout, we're calling it the 10X scaling mindset. All right. Really just about how you could just go 10X and launch yourself as an entrepreneur or as a business owner. We've got there Jackie Ware. Okay. For those of you who don't know TJ Ware, he's a public adjuster, very successful public adjuster. His wife, Jackie Ware, is an EOS implementer. I'm so excited because we at Elite Resolutions and CCA, we use EOS. It's the Entrepreneurial Operating System. Well, she is an official EOS implementer. So she's going to really teach you how to make sure you have the proper level 10 meetings, how you set your quarterly goals, how you hit all of your goals throughout the entire year, and how you making sure that you're putting the right person in the right seat. Dude, it's going to be awesome. And alongside her, so she'll go 30 minutes. And then also Ryan Holiday of InkPay. We had a discussion about how he can actually present something like this because Ink has basically gone from 0 to, I believe, like a $30 million company. I could be sorry, Ryan, if I'm off with that number, but I know that the number he told me was pretty amazing. So he knows how to go from 0 to 10X rather quickly. And he's basically going to take you guys through the journey of Ink and how they've been able to scale so much. It's a business like anything else. So those are the 3 breakouts. So breakout 1 will be from 1 to 2, and breakout 2 will be basically from 2 to 3. Well, I have 1 to 2:20, and then we added some time there. Look at that. Okay, cool. Awesome. This is kind of how it is, but you never know. Things change, right? But anyway, 1 to 2:25 is breakout number 1. 2:35 to 4 o'clock is breakout number 2. Okay, so we have plenty of time for all these guys, all these people to really teach you guys. So there will be those 2 breakout sessions. So of the 3, so there's 3 breakout sessions, right? Claim Masters Hubs, Client Acquisition Arena, and 10X. You're going to choose what your top 2 are. You're going to rank them from 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to try to split them up evenly. So because you're only going to get to do 2. How about that? Next, we'll have a coffee break from 4 to 4:30. And then we'll break up the room again into one giant room. And then we will have our sofa discussion number 2, which will be the public adjuster panel. In that public adjuster panel, we will have Jack Hanks. We will have Matt Mulholland, Cal Spoon, myself, everybody up there really just answering everybody's questions. And sofa discussion number 3 at 5:15 is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be discussing new laws. All right. And up there, we will have Doug Quinn, Nancy Dominguez, and Stephen Bush really talking about law changes and the future of public adjusting in the industry and so on and so forth. That's going to be pretty cool. And then yours truly will be closing down the show from 5:50 to 6:20. I will give my keynote speech on how myself and my team and everybody around me, what we are doing to basically try to really elevate this industry and things that we are doing to try to help you as a public adjuster, you as a public adjusting firm to really scale your business and really accomplish what our big, hairy, audacious goal is at CCA, which is to never have to answer the question again, what is a public adjuster? Let's scale this thing. I want to scale your company. I want to scale you as much as possible so that everybody's aware of what a public adjuster is. And that's it. That's the event, November 16th at the Miami Marriott. All the information is on advocatesunited.net. If you haven't registered for the event, make sure that you register for the event. I think you're going to like it a lot. I think it's going to be pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it. November 16th. Yeah. I'm going to go live a little bit more. We'll talk about some new and different things. I'm definitely going to go live so I can discuss the VIP event that we're going to have on November 15th, which is going to be a sunset cruise. At night on November 16th, there's another VIP event, and we've got sponsors for these events too. Like, it's going to be the big sponsor for the sofa. So the big sponsor for the, we are closing down an entire cigar lounge on November 16th. And the two big sponsors there are Jeremy David, the accountant, as well as we've got InkPay are the two main sponsors of that. And then we've got two new sponsors for the Sunset Cruise, which is, let me see who that is. That is going to be, I got it here, Turbo Workforce and Nationwide Appraiser. So pretty good stuff we got going on. I'm pretty excited. It's going to be a sick event. It's going to be pretty awesome. If you're not there, you're crazy. If you're a public adjuster anywhere in the country and you're not at this event, there's really nothing like it. So, it's mainly a public adjuster event and attorneys so that they could try to get our public adjuster business. And we got contractors too. I mean, you could see the lineup we have are a lot of contractors, right? I mean, these are the people that I think really know a lot about our business as well. So we've got Chad Michaels, contractor. We've got, I keep forgetting, but we've got Dimitri Lipinski, contractor. We've got Liz, TJ, and Patrick Carr, which do a lot of, roofers, and they're in this industry, but there are a lot of them on the contractor side. So if you're a contractor, you're going to get a lot out of this as well. But, I'm always looking out for my public adjuster people. So if you're a public adjuster, you're not at this event in particular, you crazy. All right. So that's it. That's what we got. We went live. We did it. Haven't done that in a long time, if ever. So we'll see you later. Goodbye. Let me X this one out here and video, and we're going to end stream here.